Installing the ideal Halo Combi RF is a straightforward process. The kit contains the Halo programmable room thermostat with a choice of rear mounting or a desk stand, the smart interface which plugs into the front of the boiler, a trim plate, batteries, screws and roll plugs, an installation guide, user guide and a SAP registration label. The Halo uses wireless Zigbee communication between the control and the smart interface with a maximum range of 30 meters. Where possible, avoid directing the Zigbee through metal objects or solid concrete walls. Refer to the location guidelines in the installation guide for sighting of the Halo. The Halo can be either wall-mounted or desk-mounted. When wall mounting, simply secure the rear housing either directly to the wall or to the trim plate. Insert the batteries and clip the unit into place. Alternatively, the Halo has an integrated rear housing and desk stand, which can be clipped easily into place. Install the smart interface into the aperture on the front of the boiler. First, isolate the electrical power to the boiler. Use a flat-headed screwdriver to remove the blanking plate from the boiler. Remove the link wire plug and keep in a safe place. Connect the plug on the smart interface to the connector in the aperture. Simply push-fit the smart interface into the boiler. Turn on the electrical power to the boiler. The smart interface will power up. This process can take up to 90 seconds and will finish with the green power LED illuminated. Confirm a successful connection between the smart interface and the boiler by pressing the override button. The override LED will illuminate green and the boiler will fire. Press the override button again. The boiler will switch off and the override LED will go out. Now pair the smart interface with the Halo control. Press the pair button on the smart interface until the Zigbee LED starts flashing red to begin the pairing process. When the batteries are inserted into the Halo, it will automatically power up. Following the easy on-screen guide, pair the Halo to the smart interface. The screen will show pairing, synchronization and then pairing complete. The Halo will automatically prompt the setup of time and date. There is also the opportunity to add an installer contact number at this point. If not changed, the contact number will default to ideal boilers. When the home screen appears, press and hold the pair button on the smart interface until the Zigbee LED goes from flashing red to steady green. The Identify function can be used to confirm successful pairing. Simply short press the pair button on the smart interface to enter Identify mode. The Zigbee LED on the smart interface will flash green. The Halo home screen will also flash to indicate successful pairing. Press the pair button again to exit Identify mode. Check control of the boiler by putting the Halo into auto mode and turning the target temperature up to 30 degrees. The boiler will fire and the flame symbol will appear on the Halo screen. And down to 5 degrees, the boiler will switch off and the flame will disappear. When functioning normally, the power and the Zigbee LEDs in the smart interface will all be lit solid green, and the boiler LED will be lit when the boiler is on. Following setup of the Halo, the homeowner will benefit from easy control of their heating, with a control that perfectly complements their ideal boiler. For further guidance on using the ideal Halo, see the other how-to videos available online.